Pro Group Management. Workers' comp that works for you.
This is 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review-Journal.
Good evening, I'm Jen Ah. Thanks for joining us on 7 at 7. Starting off with business, sponsored by Bank of Nevada. Bank on accountability. The potential $64 million settlement between the developer of the Badlands golf course and the city of Las Vegas falls through. This settlement would have dismissed the 4 lawsuits against the city for stalling plans to build houses on the defunct golf course. One side alleges the city changed its proposed deal. We would like to wish this would have come forward and have a vote. Councilwoman Seaman says regrettably this matter will continue to work through our courts. The Raiders could soon have a new minority owner. Review-Journal's Renee Summerhour has more on the Forbes article.
Yeah, Forbes reported Monday that Raiders majority owner Mark Davis has an offer for an undisclosed minority stake in the team. It attributed the report to an unnamed sports financer familiar with the deal. Forbes didn't note who the potential buyer is or what percentage of ownership they could buy. They did note that limited partnership deals are usually for about a 5% stake, with the buyer receiving about a 20% discount.
So it basically gives them a seat at the table, a seat at a suite. They can kind of entertain business deals there with whatever business, any team they might be with. No control and interest, so that, Mark Davis will continue to have all the powers with any kind of business decisions along that end.
The Forbes report also stated the Raiders listed their value at $6.5 billion. In 2015, the Raiders were valued at $1.4 billion. The team's value has since gone up, going from $2.1 billion in 2016 to $3.1 billion in 2020.
In more top stories, sponsored by Nevada Hand Silver Sky Assisted Living Community. Learn more at nevadahand.org. State officials and Las Vegas police are investigating a workplace fatality in Northeast Las Vegas. They say the worker was killed at a vehicle storage yard Tuesday afternoon near Nellis Boulevard and East Cheyenne Avenue. The name of the business has not been released. And an accused drug dealer faces a murder charge after a fentanyl overdose off the Strip. Police say Joshua Molina dubbed himself Jigga Josh of All In Entertainment and sold the pills stamped with M30 to make them look like oxycodone, leading to the death of a 6'2", 200-pound man.
If you're selling fentanyl, there is a likely chance that somebody who you're selling the fentanyl to will die. Because it's so dangerous and so powerful.
Metro Police and the Clark County DA's office have reportedly charged at least 9 dealers with second-degree murder in connection to deadly fentanyl overdoses since 2020. Plus, the effort to build more electric vehicle charging stations in Nevada is in the works. Governor Sisolak says the state applied for $38 million in federal funds over the next 5 years, saying the future of transportation is electric.
This plan goes along with another $100 million EV infrastructure plan being handled by NV Energy. Both of these plans should help the state electrify its transportation industry.
The application still needs approval from the U.S. Joint Office of Energy and Transportation. In weather, sponsored by Star Nursery, your garden's partner for every blooming thing. After a hot and sunny day, temps are still in the triple digits tonight. But with the clouds coming in, we should cool to the 90s in a few hours, then 80s overnight. On Thursday, more partly cloudy skies with a high of 101 and low of 80 degrees and a 24% chance of rain. On Friday, similar conditions with a 15% chance through the weekend. On Monday, we may get more precipitation in some areas. And fast forward to Wednesday, your highs may dip into the 90s. In health, sponsored by Boulder City Hospital. We're here for you when you need us. All that cloud coverage coming up should be welcome news for those with respiratory issues or dust allergies. Today's ozone is in the unhealthy range for sensitive groups. However, looking ahead, the air quality should improve in the coming days as the clouds roll in. And a trauma surgeon shares lessons learned from 1 October. Dr. Deborah Cools co-authored a study on the medical response to mass shootings, published by the Journal of the American College of Surgeons. She says it's critically important to identify the people who are going to die unless you get them immediate attention.
Vegas Nation presented to you by Station Casinos, STN Sports. Download the mobile app today. It's a homecoming for Josh McDaniels, one of Canton's own, who will make his debut as the Raiders head coach against the Jacksonville Jaguars on Thursday night. Ahead of the game, the Raiders even got the opportunity to visit the Hall of Fame, where wide receiver Cliff Branch will be enshrined on Saturday and presented by owner Mark Davis. Richard Seymour, who also played for the Silver and Black, will also be enshrined into the Hall of Fame. The city of Canton is fully prepared for the game to take place, including a sign as you come into the Pro Football Hall of Fame welcoming home Josh McDaniels, one of Canton's own.
Sports brought to you by D&R House of Diamonds, making luxury affordable, located in downtown Summerlin. UNLV football continues its preseason camp with the 4th day of practice in the books.
One thing that's extremely noticeable is the depth that they have, and it's really standing out in the wide receiver room. You've got guys like Kyle Williams, Ricky White, Ziel Griffin, a whole bunch of other guys that have been stepping up and making a whole lot of great plays in practice. The receiver room is very deep in UNLV, and it might be one of the best in the Mountain West Conference.
Sports betting sponsored by Las Vegas Paiute Tribal Smoke and Cigar Shop. The PGA Tour wraps up its regular season this week before the start of the FedEx Cup playoffs, and Sunjay Im is the 12-1 favorite at William Hill Sportsbook to win the Wyndham Championship. Will Zalatoris is the highest-ranked player in the field and is 14-1, as is Billy Horschel. Shane Lowry is next at 16-1, followed by Webb Simpson at 20-1.
In entertainment, sponsored by Best Mattress, Best Service, Best Selection, Best Price Guaranteed. Talk about larger than life. The city of Las Vegas plans to replace these 25-foot tall showgirls near the Strat with ones twice as tall at 50 feet in downtown Las Vegas. The original displays will then be moved to the Arts District. No word on when the switch will happen. Plus, a visitor wins more than $200,000 at a Henderson casino. The winner put in just $1 bet to win a 7-card straight flush while playing Pai Gow at Sunset Station Monday. This comes less than a week after a local slot machine player won $1.2 million at Sunset Station. In lifestyle, for those who love a good sale, listen up. Caesars Entertainment is celebrating its 56th anniversary with Empire Days, a promo featuring 25% off its residency shows, discounted hotel rooms and spas through August 8th. Go to caesars.com/sale to learn more. Thank you for watching 7 at 7. If you have Amazon Fire TV, just search Review Journal to download our channel. Watch Las Vegas breaking news streaming live on your OTT device. We'll see you tomorrow for more 7 at 7.
Review Journal Studio, sponsored by Adam Kuttner. Get the maximum settlement as quickly as possible. This 7 at 7 update, sponsored by Pro Group Management. You're watching 7 at 7 from the Las Vegas Review Journal.